Hey guys, I'm really excited because today I'm going to be trying the HOURGLASS VANISH foundation stick and the VANISH airbrush concealer. I have never tried these before, obviously I'm trying them for the first time, and I'm so excited. I've heard great things and I finally decided to buy them and see what the hype is about. So we're just going to get straight into it, and first I'm just going to prime with my HOURGLASS Veil Mineral Primer because I feel like it's obviously going to be a good match because, you know, they're from the same brand. So, I remember these. It's got like that weird like iridescent colour to it. Alright. It's actually like very cold in my makeup room right now. Can't be bothered putting on the heater. This one literally feels like a velvet. It's so cool. But yeah, I feel like the colour really puts me off because it's like, I don't know. But anyway, my skin feels like actual silk. It just completely transforms the texture of your skin. Okay, so this is the HOURGLASS Vanish stick. I got mine in the shade Natural. I already know it's not going to match me because I held it up to my face when I got it and it's so dark. And I used the Mecca foundation matcher and it just didn't work. Right, so it says, directions. Formula is highly concentrated, only a small amount is needed. Lightly dot foundation on forehead, cheeks, chin and blend with a brush for the most seamless finish. Use the Vanish foundation brush to blend foundation in a light sweeping motion all over face. I don't have the foundation brush, but that's fine. I'm just going to use my beauty blender. So this is how it looks here. So it says like not much is needed, so I might just put like one stripe and see how far that goes. Alright, let's go. I'll do what I always do, one side of the face first. I feel like a little bit really does go a long way. Like that's pretty much done my whole cheek. Like almost. So yeah, I feel like usually I kind of draw it on the whole way, so I'll put a little bit more. Is this meant to be like high coverage, or I probably need to go on the Mecca website and read the claims. I'm pretty impressed about how far it is going though, like how far it kind of does spread out. Okay, so I've done one side of the face now. First impression, I do really like it. I feel like it's I feel like the coverage is kind of low. Not low, but like not insanely high. I can see now because when you first put it on, it looks like it's not gonna match me at all, but when you actually blend it out, it's actually like a kind of good colour, to be honest. So like compared to, it looks so orange there, and then when you blend it out, it's like not that bad. So I think I'm impressed so far. And also beauty blenders do soak up more product than a brush, so you might have to use a little bit more product when using a beauty blender than you would if you were using a brush. Brushes generally go a little bit further with product, whereas a sponge obviously sucks up a bit more product. So I feel like the coverage isn't that great to do with my pimples and stuff because you can still see them, so I'm just gonna put a little bit extra over them and see if we can get them to cover up. I think this is definitely a foundation that I would need a concealer with, which is fine to me because I always use concealer. But just for those extra parts that need a bit of coverage, like in the crevices of my nose and stuff, over my pimples, like it has covered them a little bit. This one is still showing through. That was quite red in the foundation's defense, but you know, I really want to try the liquid one as well, but I wanted to see how this one goes first because I feel like this is the one, well, this is the one I bought out first, and this is the one that everyone kind of raves about, so yeah. I thought I would try the stick first. So this is my skin, and I feel like it's not, it's nothing insanely high coverage. I feel like it looks flawless. It looks beautiful. It doesn't look insanely high coverage. It looks like my skin, but my skin is just perfected. I feel like Vanish is the perfect name for it because it's kind of like everything else. I don't know, like all my imperfections vanish, but it doesn't look that full coverage. It still looks like skin. I actually really like this. I think I can definitely see the hype because it just looks so much like skin. Let's see what Mecca says, like what the claims are, because I'd be interested to see, yeah, like if it claims to be full coverage or, you know, whatever. I mean, I probably should have done this before, but I think it'll be interesting because like then I would have already had those claims in my head, if that makes sense. Right, let's have a look. So this retails for $74, by the way. Okay, so it says a full coverage, long wearing foundation stick for the flawless, ultra perfected complexion you've always dreamed of. Okay, I don't agree with, oh, okay. It says it's vegan, natural finish, satin finish, medium to full coverage, long wear, sulfate free, paraben free. So, I definitely agree with the flawless ultra perfected complexion because my skin looks absolutely stunning. I did use very minimal product compared to what I normally use, so I definitely think it could be built up to a full coverage, especially if you do use a brush, whereas I obviously use a sponge. So yeah, I don't really agree with the full coverage claim straight off the bat. Medium coverage definitely, but yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that it could be buildable. I do really like it so far though. I think it looks really pretty. I'm actually going to chuck some more here because of the redness on my skin. And this will be a good indication of if you can build the coverage up or not. Okay, I feel like that covered up the redness a fair bit, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, okay. Cool, let's go on to the concealer. So while I'm here, I might as well jump on and see what they say about the concealer. On the box, it says nothing. Just has the ingredients. It doesn't have how to use it or anything, so. Okay, let's see what it says. It says a weightless liquid concealer that imparts full, undetectable coverage with an airbrushed finish. This one is also vegan, natural finish, full coverage, sulfate free, paraben free, and alcohol free. Let's try it. Okay, so this one is in the shade Cotton. And I'm just gonna put this where I would normally sit my concealer. So I do mine under my eyes, sides of my nose, on the ball of my nose, top of the lip I've started doing, and chin, and like that. That looks like a uterus. Okay, let's blend. This one retails for $54, so that's a hefty price for a concealer. So, I mean, Hourglass is already very expensive. I'm sure we all know that. But Hourglass is definitely one of those brands that is 100% worth the price, in my opinion. Okay, what am I thinking of this? I feel like undetectable is so true because it's literally like, I can't see. Like, it's very seamless. Like, it goes like straight from the foundation to the concealer, and you honestly can't really tell there was two different products. I feel like they work very well together. I really like the way it's like brightened my under eyes, and I feel like they look very fresh. So yeah, I feel like the concealer is quite nice actually. I do think I like it. I don't know if it's worth $54. Like, I feel like The foundation, I could say, is worth the price, but I don't know if the concealer is. I think I'll have to wait until the full face is done. I feel like we should stay on theme today, so we'll use the rest Hourglass products. I've actually got like quite a collection going. Oh yeah. Okay, first I'm going to take the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I'm not going to bake today because the last couple times I feel like it just doesn't look very nice. So I'm just going to do it like normally kind of thing. Set it normally. Yeah, so this is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. So I'm just putting this where I put my concealer. Just giving it a dusting over. Could have swore that this brush smelled like chicken noodles for a second. Okay, right. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take the ambient lighting powder in Dim Light, and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with this. This powder has such a cooling effect to it. It's so nice. When you dip the brush in and then put it on your face, it feels so cold and so like refreshing. I don't know, it's really weird, but it's so nice. Okay, then we're gonna bronze using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Nude Bronze Light. Love this bronzer so much, it's so beautiful. I think this was my first Hourglass purchase. It's my bronzer and I got it in Brisbane last year. So it's lasted for quite a while actually. It's like got a tiny little dent in it. I'm definitely making my way through it, but just adds such a natural bronze to your skin. Like, everything about Hourglass is just always so perfected and like, I don't know, just so pretty. Love it. I really love Hourglass. I do. There is one thing I want to look at. I feel like the shade range is kind of questionable. I feel like they could definitely do with some deeper shades. So that was for the concealer. And I'll see how the foundation shade range looks. Because I know sometimes usually they release more shades in the foundation than the concealer. So the foundation has 32 shades, the concealer has 22. And let's see what the shade range for the foundation looks like. Just while I'm here. Might as well. It could definitely use some work. I feel like the deep shades are quite deep, but it's kind of lacking that middle range, if you know what I mean. So there's quite a few medium shade, light shades, and then it kind of jumps. I don't know. I'd be interested to see what you guys think. It's hard because for the foundation they don't have the arm swatches, so you have to, like, you can only kind of see the little coloured circles, and like they're not very accurate compared to the arm swatches, if you know what I mean. So it's a little bit hard to see, but yeah, I feel like it could definitely use some work. It's definitely not the worst shade range I've seen, but there is room for improvement, that's for sure. Alright, let's highlight. This is one of the best highlighters. This is so beautiful. This is the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder in Brilliant Strobe Light. This is their highlighter. I've just got it in a mini. But it's just like the most unique formula. It is so beautiful. And then if you want it more intense, I'm just gonna spritz my brush. That kind of intensifies it. It's very, very nice. I really like it. It's just like such a unique formula. I don't know, it's like nothing I've ever had before. I just really like it. It's definitely like a very natural, like highlighted from within. Kind of like it just looks like the sun's hitting you and you have beautiful, perfected skin, which is always nice. Alright, I'm going to go off camera, do my lower lash line, put a lip on, and then I'll come back and show you tell you my final thoughts. Okay, so I have finished now. I'm gonna say it, I really like the foundation. I think it's so pretty. I just think that it looks flawless. I feel like the claims on the website are so true. I don't know about the full coverage one, but what did it say, like flawless, it's true. You know, ultra perfected complexion. I feel like that is the perfect way to describe it. I'm gonna zoom you in and show you how my skin looks. It's actually not too bad around the nose. This is my very big problem area, but you can see it's actually not too bad. That's how it looks. I just think it's such a pretty foundation and I really like it. As for the concealer, I definitely don't regret purchasing it at all. It's not like it's a bad concealer or anything like that. It's actually really nice, but I just don't know if it has blown me away as much as the foundation has. If you've got the money, I say go for it, but if it's like not something that I would scream and recommend that you buy straight away. Whereas I feel like the foundation, if you've been thinking of trying it, you should definitely try it out because it's so pretty. I really like it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you've tried out either of these products, let me know down below and let me know what you thought. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!